Hey guys, welcome up to Season 9, Episode 6 of Criminal Minds. Here we go. Damn. Why are you struggling? Is it that heavy? Looks a little heavy.
Okay, just put everything on the counter and I'll put it away later.
Oh, that's messed up.
Thank you. Yeah, there's still a lot to do before the party next week, and I'm scared. I've never had the whole team here before.
Why are you doing a Day of the Dead theme?
Well, my stepfather's family always made a big deal of it in Mexico, and my name is Penelope Garcia, after all, so. Hey, could you check my refrigerator and see if I have enough hot sauce? You didn't even flinch. JJ's right. I told her I wanted to go scary this Halloween, and she just laughed at me, and she said that I don't have a scary side.
Right here? Right now you want to see?
I have fake blood running down my cheeks right here, right now.
Okay. Once you see it, you can't unsee it. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, did that guy just fire 5 shots? Or did that guy just fire 6 shots? You're gonna have to ask yourself a question. Do you feel lucky, punk? How's Clint Eastwood and Dirty Harry?
Oh.
I mean, I know it's not as effective as my dominant personality, but I
Hey,
feel
look,
like
we
there's...
gotta go.
These eyeballs, they need to be refrigerated?
No, it's cool.
Oh, I recognize that face from somewhere.
It's good to have you back, Oscar.
Hey.
It's good to be back. Thanks. Lacerations on both arms and a burn in the neck area.
Could be the killer's way of silencing her, literally and figuratively.
The robe she's in almost looks ceremonial.
Yeah, the inside must have changed her clothing.
Could be a straight-up woman hater. Took away her clothes, her voice, her identity.
Did you see a
Covered her with rocks.
woman hater?
Might be a concealment or an
Who the
expression
hell
of
hates women?
remorse.
It's like a makeshift tomb, if you ask me.
Weird people.
Similar killings in the area?
None that we know.
I'm impressed, Hutch. How'd you get the brass to let us investigate a single isolated murder?
A little harder, dude. Come on. Ow, damn.
After all, what is every man but a horde of ghosts? Oaks that were acorns that were oaks. Walter de la Mare.
What?
Victim unidentified.
Our Jane Doe is Gloria Carlisle, 24-year-old grammar school teacher, one red flag, and it's pretty Scarlet Carmine Crimson. She used to belong to a utopian-style sect in town. She joined it right out of high school.
Used to belong?
What?
She left the sect 3 months ago, and she moved in with her boyfriend.
Do we know the boyfriend's whereabouts?
Could
She's
she
in Alaska,
have...
so his alibi's as solid as a pre-globally warmed glacier.
Could she have been punished for
Run by a man
leaving?
named Herbert Sykes. 5 years ago, a teenage girl was found dead on the grounds of his compound. It was determined to be an honor killing of sorts. The girl was stoned to death.
Rocks appear to be the cause of death in Gloria's murder as well.
Red flag just got rid of her.
A couple of fossil hunters nosing around up here found her.
Those are rocks.
My men moved them off her body, but that's all anyone's touched them.
These are sedimentary conglomerates with rounded clasts.
You say so?
What that means is, geologically speaking, they don't belong up here. The rest of this canyon is tertiary rhyolite.
So they were brought
volcanoes,
here?
Which means none so much have brought these rocks with them.
Which would be noisy and time-consuming.
Yeah, that would take time.
So
A
the Ensign
lot of
obviously
time.
felt comfortable enough up here to take the time that he needed.
Probably been here before.
And it obviously does not look easy to walk up.
Sergeant, how wide was the radius of your initial search?
Even though Gloria chose to leave the community, her loss will be felt. We spoke to Gloria's parents a little while ago, and they said that you had a fight with Gloria the day that she left the community.
What is this? Like some cult?
Has something to do with your claim of divine heritage?
Let's talk about the stoning death 5 years ago.
Since you seem to know the answers to the questions you're asking, why don't you tell me? What else do you want to know?
Reviewing the original case file, you were less than forthcoming in the initial stages of the investigation.
You hired a public relations firm in the wake of the murder.
It took me years to build my community. I think we're done.
It's understandable.
We may have some more questions, so please keep yourself available for the next few days.
Don't leave the
The
state.
law firm of Gordon, Foxman, and Mendelovich. Not local yokels, Wall Street.
And I don't speak in parables, so this should be very easy to understand. If you interfere with us in any way, I will see to it that you are charged with and prosecuted for obstruction of justice.
Ooh!
It's hard to pinpoint. Virtually every bone in her body was crushed.
Yeah.
And every major organ ruptured. My guess is skull fracture, but honestly, any one of these internal injuries might have killed her.
Fingernail polish was removed.
Oh.
Crudely.
A mixture of citrus juice and vinegar. And where that didn't do the trick, the polish was roughly scraped off with a sharp object.
These hills filled a hell of a lot of salt shakers.
Actually, less than 6% of salt in the United States is used for food. The vast majority of it goes for de-icing roads and snow control.
Guys,
Over here.
Facts.
You're right. Killer's been here before.
What the
Does
hell?
have a preference for blondes.
Damn. Did he move it off? Did he move the rocks off of her and onto the other one? Uh-oh. Dude's freaking hyperventilating seeing another blonde. Blondes.
Kylie, this one looks good.
Hey, there he is.
I like it.
Me too. Not even for one night.
No, ma'am. But there is a photocopy machine on the main floor if you want to make copies. 10 cents a page.
Can you make copies?
10 cents a
You know
page.
what, sweetie, I gotta get ready for work, but we'll come back tomorrow. Thank you.
This is a library, sir, not a bookstore.
Let's go, sweetie.
Oh, hold on, lady.
Don't touch me.
I'll make the photocopies for you. Give me your phone number and we can set up a time
Let's go,
to...
sweetie.
I don't think this is the unsub.
Dave, are you and Blake still at the Emmy's office?
Just leaving now.
Yeah, stay put. Morgan.
And maybe it is, I don't know,
First
but
crime
it's-
scene, 22-year-old Abby Stafford. She was a student at the University of Utah.
Yep. Okay, maybe it is the unsub.
Sorry, Brad, give me 4.
Leave me the hell alone, or I'm gonna go back inside and call security.
It's not against the law to apologize.
It's called stalking.
JJ, were you able to contact Abby Stafford's family?
No, they're vacationing somewhere in Europe. We're tracking them down, but I did talk to a friend of hers. She said Abby was a conservative, studious type. No drama, no enemies.
Well, the unsub left Abby in her own clothes, but changed Gloria into a robe.
Emmy found another difference. Apparently, Gloria's fingernail polish had been removed by the unsub. Abby Stafford's hadn't been tampered with at all.
Well, Abby's death was quick and impersonal, off a cliff. No muss, no fuss, but...
That's such an
Gloria was
escalation.
slowly crushed.
The hour is upon us. With this,
What?
I send your soul back to hell.
What? What? So I was right. That wasn't the unsub. Whoa!
Thanks.
That's...
Same
Whoa!
signature. Lacerations.
Garcia, what's the lowdown on Parker Mills?
Oh, you got the low part right. Do you remember in science class with the petri dishes and the mold and the algae and the slime and the gunk?
Yeah, I appreciate the scientific perspective, but what are you saying?
I'm saying grade A. Peeping Tom, stalker, non-consensual frottage. Which BTW is rubbing your body on, near, against the vicinity of somebody else?
Let me call you back, Garcia.
Hey, check this out. This burn was shallow and more distinct.
There's a pattern, a design.
Is it a
Victims aren't
cross?
just being burned. They're being branded.
Interesting.
What is it?
Tox report on Abby Stafford. Our conservative, studious girl had cocaine in her system at the time of her death.
We're looking for a physically fit male from his late 20s to mid-30s. He's brazen, confident, and organized.
This person may be a moral vigilante.
And the
Abby
cocaine.
Stafford had drug issues. Gloria Carlisle moved in with her boyfriend. Parker Mills was a sexual deviant.
Moral vigilantism typically has its roots in repression and guilt. This generally manifests itself in
This
both
seems like
self-esteem and
religious
self-loathing.
in some
By
way.
punishing others, the unsub may also be punishing himself.
So the killer may frequent or work in locations that attracts this type of person. Places of solitude, contemplation.
Museums, gardens and parks, bookstores.
He may believe he's in a place and time that makes him invulnerable.
And if his delusion is gaining in strength, then his next killing may be riskier and more dramatic. Thank you.
Told Dr. Reed he could use my office. There must be 30 books piled up on my desk.
Well, that's either some light bedtime reading or he's actually onto something.
You know, I was thinking about that branding thing.
Gloria's vision was extremely poor. Her driver's license specifies she had to wear corrective lenses while operating the vehicle.
She didn't have glasses, did she?
It says here she wore contact lenses.
No contact lenses were found on her body or at the crime scene.
Leonsa must have taken them out like nail polish, but why would he do that?
Oh, wristwatch was found at the crime scene either.
Nail polish, wristwatch, contact lenses.
All like.
What if he was trying to strip her of items that reminded him of the modern era?
Dude just really wishes he was from like the 1600s.
Leland, there you are. You need to get your new parking permit downstairs.
Okay, as soon as my shift's over.
No, do it now.
Guys, check this out.
What do you got?
The pattern in the branding mark has design characteristics similar to family crests from the late Middle Ages. I found this encyclopedia of heraldry, and look.
Is he using the family crest?
Thought in the magistrate.
Check when and where he's a magistrate.
Salem, Massachusetts, 1692.
Witches.
Salem witch trials.
Dude thinks he's killing witches? Damn. I can't believe she just brushed off how he just yelled at her. Oh my.
Garcia, were you able to run a history yet of the Stoughton family tree?
It isn't so much a tree as it is a giant sequoia. Branches, twigs, roots, sticks, limbs, pine cones, woodpecker holes. There are literally thousands of Stoughton's descendants out there.
Are there any in the Provo or Salt Lake City area?
Anyway, we'll print out a hard copy here.
I'm going to stand the side of the tree that migrated westward, and do not say I did not warn you.
You're gonna need a bigger copy machine.
Oh, now he took them. Bruh.
These two did engage in the detestable arts called witchcraft and sorcery.
All they did was check out a
These
book, man.
sorceries were wickedly and feloniously used against
What are you
others
talking about?
for such delving into witchcraft.
Wait. No, don't hurt us. You're making me stink. No.
Learn to stop asking questions about this guy.
Oh, you're so impressive.
The Dannerys were Peace Corps workers in Ecuador. They died in a car accident there. And you're right, their kid just sort of vanished. Let me do some digging and I will call you back.
Look for
Profile the unsub is delusional. What if
Salt Lake City has the largest family history library in the world. Gloria Carlisle researched Herbert Sykes.
He's a librarian.
Abby Stafford is a bookish college student.
maybe that's where they crossed? At the library.
JJ, have Garcia get the names of all the employees and volunteers in the Provo and Salt Lake City library system and cross-check those with descendants of William Stoughton.
So he's killing his descendants? Or his... Wow. Did you already kill them?
Who are you? Take it. I don't want it. I'm just making my daughter a costume for Halloween. That's all. We were just looking at the book for ideas.
Do you confess your crimes? We'll be merciful if you confess.
I didn't do anything. Listen to me. Just let my daughter go.
Stupid,
She's innocent.
stupid thought process.
Let her
If you
go.
confess, you die. If you don't confess, you die. There is no...
The indictment accuses both of you. Do you willingly confess to your crimes?
Hey, I have a thing.
What is it, Garcia?
No library employees are direct descendants of William Stoughton. However, there is a volunteer with a fascinating family history there. Leland Duncan, son of Orlin and Clara Duncan, Mormon missionaries.
But the Duncans aren't part of the Stoughton lineage.
I'm sending you a current photo of Leland Duncan along with his home address. There.
Thanks.
The old lady's gonna be here. Older lady. He killed her? Oh my god.
Court needs your confessions first.
Wait, no, I'll confess. You don't have to do that. I'll admit it.
Illustrated history of witchcraft and sorcery.
That was his lord.
And anyone who took the bait was guilty of being a witch.
Where's the book?
Got checked out. Yvonne Carpenter.
All right, we need to find her address and send units there immediately.
You're not gonna find them there. And who knows where this guy is?
Like you, she tried to remove the curses I put on people.
You lie.
It's the truth. I can prove it. She has the mark of the angel. It's on her hairline, just behind her left ear. Look.
Oh god, are you gonna attack him? Or like, is this some actual, like...
There's got to be a secondary location somewhere.
I know, but Garcia said that Leland Duncan's adopted parents
Smart
had an
thinking.
address in the area.
Your daughter's been released from custody. When she wakes up, she is free to go.
Thank God.
The court accepts the confession of witchcraft.
Leland's adoptive mother? Neither of her parents.
Mercy is an easy
Because they owned
execution.
property that is 2.8 miles from the Canyon crime scene.
Who lives there now?
Nobody. It was condemned by the county 8 years ago. As far as I can tell, it's abandoned.
All right, send the coordinates to Rossi, Blake, and Morgan.
There we
I'm
go.
doing it.
Thanks.
It is time.
Wait. Why is my daughter tied up? You said she was free to go.
She was your daughter. It's in the blood.
No.
The court promised mercy, you shall have it. You will be burned first. That's better seeing your daughter suffer the flames. Sentence will now be carried out.
Please don't do this.
Set the torch down and lay flat on
Oh
your
my
stomach.
god.
Drop the torch down.
Whoa.
Get me down.
It's okay, I got you. You're gonna be okay, I got you.
Whoa.
selective where you practice your magic.
Just casually drinking with an eyeball.
Guys, you can come.
Well, Jack got a last-minute sleepover invitation, so hope it's okay.
Yes, of course, of course. Happy almost birthday. I will keep it on the DL. Okay, everybody.
Happy almost birthday.
Here you go, sir.
Thank you.
I want to thank everybody for doing this with me and our altar.
Are the eyeballs ice
I
cubes?
just feel so blessed to have you all here. I will
Or
start.
frozen things?
Private first class, Daryl Jensen. We lost him during the Tet Offensive.
What are the tickets?
Opening day next season, Wrigley, right behind the home dugout. Jensen was
Dude,
a diehard Cubs fan.
I think I saw him at the Cubs game or something.
Said we could bring more than one, right?
Oh, yes, this is a come one, come all time.
It's Nikola Tesla.
I brought my pops. He was a cigar aficionado, big time. And actually, Rossi, he was also a huge Cubbies fan, so I was thinking maybe he and Private Jensen over there, maybe they could go to the game together.
They can sort that out when they get here. Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers.
Linda.
Mitch Albom said, "Death ends a life, not a relationship."
Damn, that was good. That was a really good quote. I really like that. Yeah. This was a wild one, guys. I was gonna say this is a crazy one, but someone would probably get mad at me for saying that. But not that I've cared. Not that I would care, but kidnapping, murder, torture, false imprisonment, attempted murder. So we have 5 counts of kidnapping, 4 counts of murder, 5 counts of torture, 4 counts of false imprisonment, 2 counts of attempted murder. Kidnapping is very interesting. This is a very, very, very broad sentence for kidnapping because he kidnapped someone who was a child and he also kidnapped a bunch of adults. So you got 5 to 25 years on that case. 5 counts, 25. Murder, that is 4 counts. I threw the book at him. 20 to 25 years. That's 105. Torture, 4 to 15. That's a broad one as well. That goes to 125. False imprisonment, 3 to 10. That, with the child, I mean, you could probably even go higher than that, but it's 137 plus 30. Get wrecked. 167 years. Plus a mental institution, because obviously you are not okay. You're not a normal. You're not one of the normal guys. You know, you're delusional severely, and you will be in a mental place for the rest of your life. Continuing with season 9, it's kind of crazy. We're on season 9 of good old Criminal Minds. Like the video, comment down below, subscribe if you have not already. I'll see y'all next time.